Paradigm transfers 2.14M hype tokens to Coinbase Prime, creating an $86 million question for traders. The important part is what the transfer proves and what it does not prove. The movement happened across multiple transactions over 2 days, with Coinbase Prime receiving the tokens through an institutional venue rather than a retail exchange flow. Large transfers can shake a token because traders often react before they know whether the move is custody, rebalancing, staking, lending, or selling preparation. The immediate pressure is that the market has to separate custody from selling risk. The reason this deserves attention is that large wallet moves can drive fast trader reactions. Read the event through this lens. Paradigm moved 2.14 million hype to Coinbase Prime. The confirmed baseline is the transfer size, 2.14 million hype tokens valued at about $86 million. Hype is tied to Hyperlane, a cross-chain communication protocol used by developers building across multiple blockchains. Coinbase Prime offers institutional custody, trading, staking, reporting, and other services for large clients. The market reaction included an initial hype price drop, higher trading volume, and more futures open interest before the price stabilized. Those facts put HYPE is linked to the Hyperlane protocol. Beside Coinbase, Prime supports custody, trading, and staking. That baseline keeps the segment grounded before the mechanism takes over. The factual floor is the tokens moved through an institutional venue. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The mechanism is institutional custody signaling. Moving tokens to Coinbase Prime can give an investor secure custody and access to services, but it can also make liquidity easier to use if a sale is planned. In plain English, the destination expands options. It does not reveal the motive by itself. Paradigm transfers 2.14M matters here because the same onchain event can support several different explanations. The operating detail is that tokens can be secured, staked, traded, or rebalanced, while the transfer alone does not reveal intent. That is the part viewers need before judging the headline. The mechanism stays concrete because a custody venue expands institutional options. The affected side is hype traders and Hyperlane watchers trying to separate signal from fear. A transfer of this size can raise short-term volatility even if no immediate sale follows. For retail traders, the practical risk is reacting to a wallet movement as if it already proves selling pressure. For the protocol, attention rises, but the transfer does not change Hyperlane's technical purpose or confirm a change in Paradigm's long-term view. The practical effect lands on HYPE traders because price initially fell after the transfer was flagged. The secondary read is that volume and open interest increased during the reaction. The effect is not abstract. Hype traders face volatility from an unclear institutional move. The unresolved piece is intent. The evidence confirms movement to Coinbase Prime, not a sale, not staking, and not a specific portfolio decision. The useful proof would be further transfers, visible trading, custody disclosures, or market behavior that shows whether supply is entering active liquidity. A large wallet move should not be treated as a complete narrative without follow-through. The clean split is that the transfer is confirmed, while Paradigm's intent still needs evidence. The unsupported leap would be this: a Coinbase Prime move does not prove a sale. The clarification needed is trading follow-through would clarify supply pressure. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The next signal is whether more hype moves or trading activity appears after the transfer. For Paradigm transfers 2.14M, Coinbase Prime flows, volume persistence, and open interest behavior will show whether this was operational or market moving. If activity fades, the transfer may read as custody positioning. If selling pressure appears, the risk map changes. The confirmed event is large, but the motive is still open. The decisive test is watch volume and open interest. That matters because follow-through reveals the transfer's effect. The next stage should be judged by further hype flows, not by guesses.